Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. It's 2 Geeks, 1 Mic. See that right there was the heart attack startup.
That was an awesome, epic startup. That really was cool.
Well, because what I hope for is that people are like, oh look, the 2 Geeks, 1 Mic have a new episode. Oh my God, what are they screaming at me for?
That's right.
Episode 9, people!
I think that our fans are pretty used to us screaming at them by now.
9. We are 9 episodes.
Even I got screaming last week.
You did?
Yes.
Mark was a little belligerent last week.
I was belligerent?
I think he was.
I was just defending my fucking self against people.
Oh my God.
Episode fucking 9.
I think he was a little belligerent last week.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm going to say this.
I want to say this first.
Oh.
Thank you to everybody.
Dude, I was going to say that.
I said it first.
Thank you, everybody.
I want to say this second. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. God damn. I just scooped your first thank you, and Mark just scooped your second.
You scooped it. You know what? I'm going to take it in a completely different direction. Fuck you guys.
Oh! Yeah, you're right. That was we're not going there.
No, so you know what?
Logan and Mark say thank you.
Yeah, we're grateful.
Yeah,
we're
grateful. You guys are the ass kissers.
We love you people.
I'm punk rock.
We love our fans.
Josh, everybody was punk rock as Green Day is anymore.
Oh,
wake me up.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry that I got it.
Yeah.
Don't even go there.
All right, so
Green
you
Day
know what?
sucks. I've never been a fan of Green
I
Day.
keep looking back, and there's that epic picture right there of Darth Vader on your screen.
Dude, isn't it badass?
And I am really excited about Rogue One.
Dude,
that new
wow,
release
that
of
was
that
a
trailer.
very subtle
Yes.
intro into Rogue One.
Dude, but seriously though,
couldn't have been more subtle.
Seriously,
dude. So I'm like so hopped up on. I want Rogue One now.
That
I know.
trailer.
That's where I'm at.
That trailer though.
The back of Darth Vader's helmet.
Dude, you know what? When Donnie Yen, when he says, "I fear nothing. All is as the Force wills," and then he proceeds to beat the shit out of some stormtroopers.
I love it, dude.
That was pretty cool.
Love
Oh
it.
my God. I mean, I needed a second. I had to take
How
a
perfect is that, dude? His staff training when he was doing all of his Ip Man
You know what it
movies.
makes me wonder?
What?
It makes me wonder if his character was like trained as maybe a Padawan or a youngling and failed out.
Maybe, or maybe not just everybody in their universe.
That's why he puts his trust so heavily in the Force.
Maybe.
Well, he's blind.
Maybe.
And maybe he's just a
His
very
eyes are funky,
spiritual
maybe
guy.
His eyes have no pigment. He's blind, dude.
Maybe that's his alien race. Maybe you're being alienist right now.
No, I'm not being an alienist. Because he is human.
I'm really excited. I'm really sad
But that doesn't mean
that
he's...
Forrest Whitaker hasn't done
I don't know.
anything other than talk in the trailers. Because I'm really super excited to see what Forrest Whitaker does. I love Forrest Whitaker.
I think he's going to be the old Obi-Wan type character from like the first...
No,
think
that's
so?
Donnie Yen, dude.
Where he's more the mentor. You think?
That's Donnie Yen, man.
Dude, Donnie Yen's a combatant.
Yeah, he looks more
Obi-Wan
like
was
he
not
kicks-
a combatant.
Donnie Yen is somebody that is like one with the Force.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But he's going to kick ass, whereas it looks more like Forrest Whitaker's character is more of the mentor.
But he's
No,
wearing
it
armor.
looks like Forrest Whitaker
Because
is
he
more of
probably
a
used to
ground
be...
troop.
Yeah.
He probably used to be... Maybe he was in the Clone Wars or some shit. And so now he's like this old mentor or something.
I don't know. I don't know who the Asian dude was.
Mark's reaching again.
I don't know who the Asian dude was.
You know what? Reaching is what makes me fucking fantastic.
It's true. I don't know who the Asian sniper
I don't
dude
know about
is.
reaching
But
around.
when he throwed out that controlled burst and took out
Reaching
like,
around?
I do like the reach around.
Oh!
I do the reach around a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the sniper guy who's like he fires off a volley of like 5 bolts, knocks down 5 stormtroopers. Dude, I'm super stoked for this movie.
They can only do one thing, and that is kill it and do it well.
You know, and
they will.
They will nail it.
They're gonna kill it, dude. I mean,
Yeah, I think that they've got a pretty good thing going with these new movies. I think they're going to do very well with them.
Well, and you know,
And they're gonna make us forget that.
Here's one thing. Here's one thing.
Episodes 1, 2, and 3 ever existed.
Here is one very important piece of the puzzle as to how and why they're going to kill it. George Lucas is not directing this fucking thing.
that's true. Hey,
Okay?
that's true. Hey, you know, I think people underappreciate George Lucas. I'm going to say this.
Thank you, George Lucas, for bringing the Star Wars universe to us.
Fantastic effects guy.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
And the original idea of Star Wars, I mean, we wouldn't even have a podcast tonight without George Lucas.
And so one of the things I want to throw out about Rogue One that I am particularly excited of. Okay? First off, you guys all know the commander of the Death Star was Grand Moff Tarkin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Grand Moff Tarkin, played by Peter Cushing.
Yes.
Right?
And
Peter Cushing died in 94. Okay?
Okay.
Peter Cushing is starring in Rogue One.
Ooh. Is he coming back from the dead?
From beyond the grave.
Oh,
No,
Or are they gonna pull some Flynn Tron shit?
they're pulling Flynn Tron shit, dude. They are CGIing the shit out of him.
I don't know if I like that, dude.
Dude, you've
because
seen him though.
they're
showed him?
They're taking. Yeah, he's the guy in the white cape.
when they
Here's
did
the
Jeff
thing.
Bridges in Flynn Tron, I don't.
But
I
that
didn't
Yeah,
like
but that
wasn't
was
Lucas
years
arts.
ago. That was years ago.
And that
it
wasn't
got
Lucas.
But it was still
It's gotten
Disney,
better.
though. It was still
Yeah, but
Disney.
they didn't have LucasArts.
But they
Josh
didn't
Jones
have
right there.
Lucas.
And look at where the very, very first episode 1 CGI crap was compared to where it is now.
Exactly.
There's a huge difference.
So what they've done, and here's how
I'm
I know
going to
they're
give it
going
a
to do
bit
it
of
right.
a doubt with that.
Here's how I know they're going to do it right. I read an article. They talked about how they went through all of Peter Cushing's movies, which he's been in a lot, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's been
I know, it's always weird to see him, though, because all I can see is the bad guy from Star Wars.
Yeah, oh yeah. But he was in, like, Dracula. He's been in over 100
Was he in
30
Psycho?
movies.
Or wasn't he in one of the Alfred Hitchcock movies?
It's very possible, dude. He's got 131 movies on IMDb. The guy has been around. What they're doing is they're going through all of his films and they're creating a CGI construct based on his older
so they're
films.
using his other films for
They're
the
actually-
algorithm
yeah.
to get him.
So how are they going to do the voice? Please tell me they're not just piecing together a bunch of shit. Are they going to have somebody, do the voice?
Yeah. I will destroy your planet.
Still, though.
Have you guys seen the animated Chipmunk movie from like
No.
20 years ago?
No, oh, wait.
Dude, the Chipmunks, they record certain words that Dave says, right?
Yeah.
And then they play it back to their babysitter, and it sounds just
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Oh my god, it's so funny. You just made me think of that.
I'm supremely excited for Rogue One. I know a lot of people are confused about timeline-wise. Just to clear up any misconceptions, Rogue One takes place
Before episode 4.
Episode 4. This is the story of how the Rebel Alliance came to possess the tactical readout for the first Death Star.
The first Death
So we
Star.
get to see the story of all these people died, or some people died,
No,
whatever the fuck
no.
she said.
The many Bothans who died obtaining information and intel for the
Did they say
second
Bothans?
Death Star.
For the
Was it
second.
the second? I swear, even in the
Many
first one,
Bothans
she
died
said.
bringing us this information. That
Oh.
was the second.
No, that was for the first.
Google it.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this.
Google
I'll
it.
have to
We're not
rewatch
very
Star Wars.
We're not very
I got-
Star Wars
I
nerds
got
if we
this,
don't
son.
know this for sure.
I got. You know what? You know how I know that your Star Wars game is not on fleek? I hear that's what the kids are saying, so I thought I'd try it. What do you guys
It's
think
not
about on
working.
fleek?
No.
No.
No?
Please don't do
No,
it.
don't do that.
Do you know how I know that your Star Wars game is not as strong as my Star Wars game? You are not as strong in the Force as I am.
No, but you're probably going to tell me.
Yeah. I'm going to lay it out for you, son. Comic-Con's coming,
Right.
and we all know
Right.
who's coming to Comic-Con.
The only Comic-Con
Word.
that he will appear in the year
In-
2016.
Yeah, suck it,
Seriously?
San Diego.
Yes.
Mark Hamill.
Mark
Luke
Hamill
Skywalker
is
the
coming
Joker.
to the Salt Lake Comic-Con. Woo! The only one that he will attend this year.
And the reason I know that your Star Wars game is not as strong as mine is because I went on and got the Mega Fan package. And I bought that. And I'm going to see Luke Skywalker in person, yo. That's right. I'm going to Comic-Con. I'm going to see Luke Skywalker.
So wait, how does that make your game stronger than mine?
Yeah, that just means you have
That just
money.
means that you're going to Comic-Con.
And it
you
means
don't
you have
have the
more
super
money
fan
and
package.
time than we have. That's
You don't have the
really-
Super Fan. Where's your Super Fan package, Logan? You don't have a
hey,
Super
They
Fan
still have
package?
it. They still have
That
it.
means you're not a super fan.
They
You
given
haven't bought
to
it
me.
for him yet.
Oh.
Exactly right.
Way to go, Mark. Thanks, Dick.
Can't the two geeks buy us packages?
We're gonna start a
We're
fund.
going to need another sponsor.
No, we need to go on that website where you get people to give you money for dumb shit. I do.
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
We need to go to GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. We want you to give us money to go to Comic-Con and meet.
And meet Mark Hamill. Oh, man, I've heard
What
of-
other
I've-
celebrities-
Here's
I have
our
heard of
story.
worse
Here's our
stuff.
story.
Okay.
Small startup podcast needs money to go to Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah, bro. Because Comic-Con will give us, like, a legitimacy.
Yeah.
Which
And we
don't-
can broadcast. We can live broad from there. It'll be
We'll
insane.
give you presents and stuff.
And we
It'll be
can
totally off the
request
line,
to the stars to come and interview with us,
Dude,
and they'll
I am-
politely say no.
I am
Mark Hamill will
super-
probably not play. He'll just probably be like, "Yeah, fuck you."
Yeah, I don't know.
Least
I'm
I
gonna
hope.
try it.
No,
I'm
he'll be
gonna
like,
try it.
what publication are you guys with?
Yeah, probably. Can you just do the Joker laugh? Just do the Joker laugh.
Just do the Joker laugh.
And
Say
then-
something like
and
the
then
Joker.
And then also
have a
can you
dialogue
just-
between the Joker and Luke Skywalker.
I want him to think that Joker is Obi-Wan Kenobi and he's calling out for him. Yeah, do it.
Joker. Joker.
Do the no in the Joker voice.
What?
No!
I gotta say, Comic-Con this time around, dude, it's blowing up, and I am so happy.
I know this
Salt
might-
Lake
this
Comic
might
Con
be
is
the
gaining
biggest
in
Comic-Con.
popularity. It really is.
I
It
mean,
is. It's
Yes,
getting
with
some
Mark
traction.
Hamill
We got
coming.
Mark Hamill.
We got Mark
I mean,
Hamill and William Shatner in one fucking
the best
Comic-Con.
of both worlds.
What? Okay, why is that a surprise to anybody? Shatner, that's all he
But
does.
I'm
Dude,
just
Shatner-
saying,
no, hey.
we have the two, huge stars from those
Yep.
from those
Shatner actually-
franchises. Thank you, sir.
Shatner actually helped get Salt Lake Comic-Con on its feet.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just pull out the
because he
Shatner
needed
logo.
more money.
He was at the first event, and he was like, "Let's do
Yeah.
this. Let's knock this shit
Yeah,
over."
you know why? Because
Maybe
the
he's a
Shatner,
nice guy.
because the Shatner has nothing going for him.
Dude, the Shatner guy.
Hello, he does those fucking commercials for
The
California.
Shatner has.
He does
enough
commercials
money.
for California and for
The insurance thing, or whatever it is.
Priceline.
Yeah,
Priceline.
Priceline. Does he
Yeah.
still do those?
The negotiator? No, he doesn't do the negotiator.
I've just seen him do the California.
Dude,
commercials.
He
Come
has
on.
nothing happening.
Dude, he doesn't.
That's
need
why he's
to.
free to do all these
He
Comic
doesn't
Cons.
need to.
So adding one more
Yeah.
to
He's
his plate,
Captain fucking.
that
Kirk.
only makes it.
I don't
makes him
know why
better.
you're arguing. I personally think it's an honor that he comes to him because it's
I think
really
it's
cool.
amazing. I love
I
it.
think it's cool.
I don't care that he gets paid for it.
I am William Shatner.
No, you're not.
I
You are
am
a
Captain James Tiberius Kirk from the Starship Enterprise.
I'm actually really glad that Chris Pine did not do that.
He kind of made fun of it in the
even
first
in
movie.
even in homage,
He
yeah,
kinda
they kind of did.
homage to it, but you know what? I like the new Star Trek movie. Just a little off topic, but I still think the first one was the best of all three of these new ones.
See, I think the third one is my favorite. I like.
But
them.
anyway, back to what we were talking about Comic Con. What other guests are coming to the Salt Lake
So
Comic-Con?
Famke Janssen, which
Saturday only. She's doing
Saturday
Saturday only.
I'm excited about that. I've been a fan of hers
Oh.
ever since James Bond.
I have had many.
I didn't like her as Jean Grey.
trips.
I
she
did
was
not.
a terrible.
I did
Jean
not
Grey.
love her as Jean Grey, but she's been in a lot of other really good things.
Sophie
she's a good
Turner
actress.
kicks the shit.
Look,
Have you seen? Have
remember
you
in
seen her
Taken?
in,
She was really good in Taken. Remember where she died? That was the best part.
have you seen her in? Oh crap! What's the name of that Netflix show? Where she's like the mom. Oh God, I can't remember the name of it.
I'm just gonna stop you right
The
now.
faculty,
And say no.
the faculty. She was really.
Oh
good
yeah,
in the
she's in the
faculty.
faculty. Yeah.
I don't know. She's
She
a
was
beautiful
really hot
woman. Just
When she killed people with her legs, I was like, if I'm going
That
to
was
die,
awesome, dude.
Yes, if I'm going to die, please
I
kill
would
me
love
that
to
way.
That's
die.
what she did in Goldeneye.
Right
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Yeah.
She's like scissor squeezing them to death.
Yeah. Scissor squeeze me.
Scissor squeeze me.
On the
Yeah.
top. What was her name? Something on the top.
Yeah, something. Next down on the list, John Cena. You know what?
Oh my god.
I
The only reason why I'm excited
Wait,
because
did
I
you
might
just
actually
say John Cena?
Cena.
It's John Cena, dude.
Yeah, it's
Whatever.
Cena. I hate the man, and I still agree with you.
I
To me, he is just a little bit less hateable to me than Channing Tatum.
here's
Channing
here's
Tatum,
what I
I
have
hate
to
him
say
up
though.
past my head.
Here's what I have to say about John
Cena is just a little below that.
John Cena.
Okay, John Cena in Trainwreck, if you've seen that, is fucking hilarious.
I've not seen it.
Oh man,
Never heard of
where
Trainwreck.
when he's in there with Amy Schumer. Oh my god, dude!
God,
It is the funniest shit. It is
Yeah,
so
apparently
funny.
he can't act. This is the thing I heard about that. He can't act worth shit.
No.
So they actually had him fuck her in order to get him to making the faces and stuff. Like that. This is a true story.
Here's what I have
This
to
is
say.
what Amy Schumer claims happened anyway.
Here's what I like
Way
about
to go, John.
right.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer's attractive. Dude.
Shoe before I fuck Amy Schumer.
Here's what I have to say about John Cena.
I bet she would fuck a shoe before she let you fuck her.
That's fine with me. I
That
don't
painted
care.
the most awkward mental image.
Not really. Not if they're 6-inch pumps.
Heyo!
So anyway,
Welcome to Two Geeks, One Mic, Adult Edition.
Yeah, as if it's
Red Shoe Diary.
I just want to point out this is the fucking adult just because we're always saying fuck you.
Here's what I have to say about John Cena. Love him or hate him, his name is huge.
Oh,
he
yeah.
is famous as fuck.
Well,
and we're getting John
Why
Cena
is he coming to Comic-Con though?
He
cares?
loves it. He wanted to come. I read an
Who
article about
cares?
this. I read an article.
He's
about
coming.
All right,
Listen,
fine.
John Cena.
I'm just
John
curious. Was he
John
Johnny
Cena
Sci-Fi
is
stuff?
so
I was curious.
pro-military.
This. Oh yeah.
I don't think anybody could be any more pro-military than John Cena.
No,
the man
he's
the
all
man
about
is
the
awesome.
troops. He's all about the troops.
I mean, hands
he
down.
might be personally cool. I don't know anything about him personally. I just don't like any of his movies.
The thing
Find
I like about
wrestling
it is
very
that
terrible.
he is on the list here with some very large names. I don't
Yes.
even think
Keep
Famke
listing.
Janssen is a big name.
Yes,
I don't.
She is.
I don't
She's a
care.
pretty big
Oh,
name.
she is. She's a pretty big pull, dude.
Next here on the list is Ian Somerhalder. Vampire Diaries, Lost, Smallville.
No.
I was not a fan of
Don't
Lost.
know him.
It was stupid.
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
No.
and
He's
don't
kind of a
care.
weirdo. Next up,
That's a non-issue.
Michael Rooker. Okay, now let's
I'm
talk.
very excited about that.
Let's talk some Michael.
Now-
Rooker.
There is at least
Michael
I think
Rooker at
three
San
people-
Diego Comic-Con actually came in full cosplay for his character.
Yeah.
I'm
on,
really hoping we
Guardians
see
of
that.
the Galaxy.
I doubt he
really
will.
hoping we see that.
Because I'll bet he just was at.
I don't think they will because they
Because
actually
they-
had a Guardians of the
Yeah, and
Galaxy
it was
panel.
a panel that he showed up for, so I
Yeah.
don't think this will be the same thing.
We'll see.
Because it looks he's probably going to be at his own booth signing. He's not going to want to stand there all day in that hot shit.
No.
doing
I
that.
would, dude. If I was a celebrity, I'd come like fucking ripped,
I might.
dude.
I
I'd
hear
see
those
the other
crickets
thing
chirping
is
in the
that
background
all
The other thing
over
and all
is
that
that-
dead space that I'm seeing right there, dude. I just hear the
Yeah,
crickets chirping.
he's big for that, but he's also really big for The Walking Dead.
Oh,
which
yeah.
A lot of people are going to see
It's
him
true.
for that.
Walking
That's true.
Dead.
I mean, how many? There's been tons
He was
of
only
Walking
in
Dead
2
stars that have
seasons of
come.
Walking Dead, though.
Yeah, I mean,
He
he
still
still
kicks
makes
some
huge
ass,
impact.
though.
And his
Yeah.
brother's still alive.
Yeah.
True.
Well, so far as we know, we don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
We don't know who was killed.
They
at the
didn't.
end of
There's no
That's
fucking way to kill
true.
off Daryl. There's no way.
Dude, if they kill
They're
Daryl,
dude.
that show will die.
If they
So-
killed off,
If
Who
they
else?
kill Daryl, they'll kill
Because
that show.
I know there's at least
Everybody loves Daryl.
oh, there's two other guys coming from Walking Dead. The guy that plays the preacher guy, the two black guys from Walking Dead. The guy who doesn't want to kill
Hold on,
anybody.
let me
I
pull
can't
him
remember
up.
their names.
Jim Beaver is coming. Lenny James.
Yeah, Lenny James.
And then is it Seth Gilliam?
Yes.
But wait,
Yes.
at the end of the last season of Walking Dead, the preacher actually came to grips that he needs to
Yes.
start killing.
He
And
actually is
did.
starting to become a cool character.
I do.
but he was
actually
one of the guys
really
that stayed
love Lenny
behind,
James.
so he's not. he's definitely not going to be killed. And Lenny James is cool.
Oh yeah, Lenny James.
He was the one I was talking about that doesn't kill anybody anymore.
Oh yeah.
In the first season,
Well, because didn't he end up like taking out his wife or his son?
well, he had to.
Yeah, he
had to
ended
kill
up
his
taking
wife
out
and
his wife
son.
in the first season.
And he went very, very,
Yeah.
very crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he was all alone, and that's when Rick came across him and was like, "Hey, you know."
And even after
I know
that, he
you.
was insane until he finally came across that one dude.
Yeah.
That taught him. Did you see that?
The
Wolves.
Wolves.
Yeah. Walking Dead.
It was the guy that played Jim Carrey's cross-dresser brother
I really loved
in
it.
the old Jim Carrey show.
What?
He came across that character, and he taught him how to fight and to protect himself, and he kind of got him out of his craziness. You don't remember that from last season?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking
Well,
about.
I'm sure people who actually watch The Walking Dead know.
I
what I'm
watched
talking
it.
about.
I watched all
You
of
don't
it.
remember how he was insane? He was out there and he found that dude who he threw him in a jail, but he didn't know that the time he was in there was actually unlocked and he could just leave. The guy built this jail cell because he was a psychiatrist, and his entire family was murdered by one guy that he treated or something like that.
Oh,
And
yeah. The guy
got
who
out.
trained him?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I thought you were talking about the guy who he trained.
No, I was
I'm
talking
like,
about
who
the
the
guy.
hell is he talking about?
I'm talking about
you were all
the
confused.
guy who trained him and helped him
You were just
become
confused.
uncrazy.
No, I was not.
The guy who helped him
I
become
never get
uncrazy.
confused. Ever.
That's all I'm saying. Anyway,
On the next,
I'm excited about seeing those guys at Comic-Con. That's going to be
On the
spectacular.
I'm actually okay. I'm not a huge horror fan, but the next guest, Robert England,
Oh,
Freddy
shit.
fucking
I forgot.
Krueger.
Freddy
God.
Krueger. And
Zombie
if nothing
strippers.
else,
Zombie strippers.
if nothing else, we need to give him credit for killing Johnny Depp.
True story. Right there on Elm Street.
No, I mean that's cool as shit, dude.
He
I'm
did his best
really
to stop
excited.
the Pirates of the Caribbean from going out of control. Like it is
Fuck
now.
you, Jack Sparrow! Fuck you!
Now if Johnny Depp did it, would be Jack Sparrow in, Nightmare on Elm Street. That's all he does anymore. Is
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow, Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
He
I don't know,
fucking rehashes that character for every movie.
Yeah, well,
he does.
I don't know.
Edward
I'm
Scissorhands
real-
2 is going to be Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, it is.
And Edward Scissorhands.
What are you doing, matey? Would you like a haircut with my scissor hands?
Okay, Johnny Depp has gone full tard on everybody lately.
Dude, I think he's a tremendous actor. I really do. He's amazing.
I'm sorry. The 2 Alice in Wonderland movies that he did, that sucked.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Come on.
The 2 Alice in Wonderland movies that you
I'll
just
admit
did.
That I watched Benny
Sucked.
and June, and that was actually pretty fucking funny.
Benny
That's
and
a pretty
June was
good movie.
hilarious.
It's a good movie.
Edward Scissorhands was a great movie.
It was.
I
agree.
didn't appreciate it as much as a lot of people for some reason. I don't know why. It was just weird.
I liked it. I thought it was a great show.
But I do think you did a good job in that, yes.
So
Even though
next up on the list here, she's not a big name, but she comes from a big franchise. I don't give a fuck who's gonna judge me right now. I love the Harry Potter series. Ivana Lynch, also known as Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. I'm super stoked about that. I think that's awesome.
I've actually seen
Yeah.
pictures of her. She's actually pretty good looking these days.
She's real
She's
pretty.
not as weird
Wow,
looking
Mark,
as she
way to
was.
rob the cradle, dude.
No, they're old
Give
now.
me a break.
You didn't
She's
know that,
probably
dude?
about 30.
They were like 25
Yeah.
when they played the 15
This girl's probably...
No, they weren't.
No.
No, they weren't.
Towards the end,
they were.
This girl was born in the same decade as me. There's no fucking wrong with a cradle. She might be younger than me, but
I'm gonna
she's...
Google it right
Same
now.
decade?
I'm gonna
Dude,
look
because
it
you
up
were
right
born
now.
That's
in
not
80
bad.
and she was born in 89.
Ivana
I was born in
Lynch.
81, and I'll bet she was born earlier than
Hold on,
well,
I'm gonna
maybe
look it up
89.
right now.
That's only 8
Dude,
years.
she was
That's
born
not
in
a
like
big
90,
fucking difference.
95, 96.
91. She
Oh,
is
she's
That's
24.
still not that big of a difference.
It
Who
could be
gives a
worse.
shit?
Could be worse.
It's not like I said I wanted a boinker. I just said she was attractive.
She is attractive,
Jeez.
and she's legal. So Mark can boink her. Logan, leave Mark alone.
I know, God.
It's the first time he's shown interest in a woman.
For the record, never mind. It doesn't even matter. I'm not going to defend myself because I don't give a shit. We all know these two are assholes. You listen to the pod, you know.
I'm not an asshole.
I want to take a poll and see
Says
like
the
how many of our listeners feel bad that we give Mark a shitty time.
They probably enjoy it.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
there's
gonna
a
say
pretty
they
good-
probably enjoy it. I don't
think there's
really
a
give a
pretty
shit
good
because
following.
I'm used to it, and if I really did give a shit, I would say something.
Next
I'm
one
not
excites.
I'm not a tool.
Next one excites the
I just don't give a
hell
shit.
out of me. The next one,
Who?
Danny Trio.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Machete.
You know my favorite character of his of all time is from King of the Hill. I loved him in King of the Hill. I really did.
That's all he likes is animated shit.
I don't know, man.
That's my geeky thing.
I don't know.
sorry.
I'm excited.
Machete.
I
Danny
never
Trio.
actually watched the guy. He's cool and he's campy and he's funny, but he can't.
Desperado.
He can't
That was
really
a terrible
act that
flick,
well.
dude.
That wasn't
What?
that bad.
Desperado was
No.
bad.
Desperado was. Yeah,
It was so
No
bad.
way, dude.
to me, it's one of those movies.
Antonio
that
Banderas?
Antonio Banderas.
Okay, to me, it's one of those movies that's so bad it's good. It's like
Yeah.
funny, stupid, but it's
Oh,
meant
no,
to
there's
be
like
that
nothing
way.
funny about
Homeboy
it.
in his
dude.
Are you
fucking
kidding
guitar
me? Yeah.
bazooka.
It's
Yeah,
pretty.
dude.
It's pretty out there.
Desperado was.
But
the
that's
shit.
what's so good about it is that it's so out there. It's over the top,
It's
stupid.
true.
It's funny.
I did love the
From
almost,
Dusk Till Dawn, dude.
I did love the almost
I
sexual
did like
pleasure
Johnny
that
Depp in that.
Antonio got.
Which one was
He's
Johnny
loaded
Depp
up that
in?
gun. He's like,
Wait, Johnny Depp was in Desperado, right?
Yeah. No.
No,
Antonio
Johnny Depp
Banderas.
is Antonio Banderas.
You don't remember the FBI character?
It
that he
was.
played?
That was in number 2.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see.
Desperado
Was he in?
Yeah.
Was he in the first one or the second one?
D2.
I liked him
it
in
was,
that movie.
Well,
He
what
did a
was
good
it,
job.
Mexican Tale or something like that?
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
He did. I think Johnny Depp actually did a good job in that movie.
But I'm super excited about Danny Trio coming because again that's a big name. And Danny Trio is
That's a
someone
get.
who's still valid.
That's a get. Oh,
He's
yeah.
still
Yeah.
doing
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
yeah, I'm excited about that. That's gonna be cool.
I mean, Danny Trio, what's next? I mean, are we gonna get some Quentin Tarantino up in this bitch?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Quentin, buddy, it's been too long. You know, why don't you come by?
Yeah, it's Quentin Tarantino in the house, please.
Yes, come on down, buddy. After you're done with Comic-Con, you can come back over
I'm
and
sure I speak for at least part of our
hang
crowd.
out.
I'm really not a fan of Quentin Tarantino. I'm just not.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I knew you guys were gonna say something.
You
asshole.
know what?
Shut your mouth,
No,
Mark.
I
I'm
will-
not gonna be
I will
the
say
little
this.
pussy who just doesn't say what's on his
I will
mind.
say this in Mark's defense: Tarantino, you love him, you hate him. It's one or
Not
the other.
everybody likes him.
You
I'm
don't-
sorry.
Pulp Fiction, I'm sorry.
It's a good
No,
flick,
I don't like it. I don't
but
like
it's
it.
it's not for everyone.
Hateful Eight, I'm sorry.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I did not see that either.
I will see it. though.
Shame on your face.
Shame on my face. My
All right,
face
so
is full of
moving
shame.
on anyway.
Arthur Darville.
Who?
Rory.
From Doctor Who.
Why didn't you say Rory?
Maybe that's why I didn't know, because I don't
You don't-
watch Doctor Who.
So
I
now
am
it's time
forced
for us to judge Logan.
to watch
that.
Doctor
What?
I don't watch no BBC.
No, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't like it. I liked David Tennant's character,
Yeah.
and that was the best one. But after that, it was fucking irritating.
I like Matt
Rory
Smith.
was irritating.
I did
the
not
redhead
like
was
Matt
hot as
Smith.
hell, but her character was stupid.
Amy. Yeah, Amy's
Yeah.
been here. Karen
Yeah,
Gilliam.
she was. She came the year that I
She's
went.
been twice. She's been to Comic-Con twice now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not a Doctor
I think this
Who.
is Arthur's second
I don't
appearance
do
as well.
Doctor Who.
Really?
I don't do
Yep.
Downton Abbey.
So
I don't do any of that nonsense.
Yeah, dude, really?
No.
You just totally jump genres.
God.
Downton Abbey.
It's
Are
all
you fucking
BBC.
serious
It's all
right now?
BBC.
Have you guys
dude.
ever heard of the show NTSF SDSUV?
What?
It makes fun of all those, shows with the initials and all the shit like CSI and all that. And it was on Cartoon Network. It was an Adult Swim show, and it was fucking hilarious. This guy goes downtown.
Him and his animation.
No. It's not an animated show. It's live action. Anyway, the guy goes. He's on his mission, and they're doing the Lethal Weapon thing where he's.
Is it a mission
he's
from
got
God?
He's got the sign on that says "I hate," but it said something
It's a
about
mission from
down.
God.
It said something like "I hate
Oh.
Downton Abbey," and he pronounces it Downtown Abbey. And he has to go to this flower shop with all these women, and they're fucking going insane because he's all Downtown Abbey, and they're like, "It's Downton Abbey," and they're all chasing him. It was fucking hilarious.
Let's see. Next on the list is Katie Cassidy. She was in Arrow and the Flash. She's the Black Canary.
Okay.
So I mean, that's okay, cool. whatever.
CW get.
CW, yeah. Billy Boyd, Lord of the Rings.
That is cool.
Billy
That is cool.
Boy.
He's a hobbit.
He looks like he's actually
Mary
pretty short in
Arnold
real life, but
Brandy.
I don't know.
I'm pretty excited to have Mary. He was
He's
also
been here before, hasn't he?
No, I think this is his first one.
No, he was here
He
for
was here
Fantasy
for-
Con.
Sure.
Was it Fantasy Con?
He did Fantasy Con, which I guess Fantasy
Oh
Con.
yeah, fancy because Simon Pegg was there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to that one.
Dude,
just to
that
see
was
Simon
a good
Pegg.
one. Fantasy Con was good.
That would have been cool.
Lou Ferrigno, the
He's
original
been-
Hulk.
He's been in almost all of them.
He's just like Shatner, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
He does the
Salt Lake.
Comic-Con circuit, man.
You guys, there are
I'm gonna
so
shut my
many
mouth
other.
about Fregno, but I used to like him, and then I watched him on The Apprentice, and all he did on The Apprentice was use his partial deafness as a way to get everyone's sympathy and shit. Like he really played on that, and it made me lose a lot of respect for him.
Some people call it playing. Some people call it motivational speech. I'm not kidding.
No. You had to see him. He played out like
Oh,
he
did he?
really used that as his handicap. Like,
No.
oh, I have this problem. He constantly brought it up.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you've had it all your life. You haven't learned to get around it already. Come on.
Another one is
Don't be like that. That's all
He's
I'm
the
saying.
Hulk.
Sean Marr.
Yes, and I love him for that.
He's the Hulk.
He is the Hulk, and he was.
Sean Marr. He's the Dr. Simon Tam.
He
from
still does
Firefly.
the Hulk voice, from what I understand. So that's cool.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm excited about that. That's going to be on my Firefly collection.
Wait, which one?
He's Dr. Simon Tam from Firefly. It's
Yeah.
Firefly's been so long ago, dude. I don't even remember.
I remember
still
his
valid.
face from that.
It may still be
shut
valid,
your
Speaking of that,
but it was done
Have you
so
guys heard
long
about
ago
Nathan
that I don't
Fillion?
remember the characters.
Nathan Fillion is now going to be on Modern Family, as if I give a shit. But
Dude, that's such a stupid.
I don't.
Really?
I tried really hard to get into that.
Well,
show.
because they're canceling Castle
Yeah, they are. You
Yeah,
know
they've
why?
already.
because
They hate each other.
Yeah, him and the
Him and the
chick.
Well, they
chick who
fired
plays
her.
Beckett. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Then
fired
they announced they
Beckett.
were going to cancel it.
They like killed her off or something.
Well, they made her run for Senate, and they were going to make her a senator, so she wasn't on the show anymore. And then they were just like, "No, we can't do this."
I thought those two got married, so how were they going to play that out? She got. Well, anyway, there was something else.
I don't know.
All right.
There's a ton
some
more
Who's
people.
some more big gets?
Manu Bennett, Henry Winkler, the Dukes of Hazzard,
Yeah, both of them. That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh,
all
and-
three.
Yeah, all three of
them.
them.
Yeah.
The girl too. Yeah.
Bo,
the
Luke,
Dukes.
and Daisy.
The
Duke.
Dukes.
Awesome.
Osric Chow. There's a whole bunch of voice actors that are going to be there. Jess
I know.
Harnell is always a favorite.
One of
dude.
my
That guy
favorites
a performer.
is all of a sudden I can't remember his name. He taught Hermes on Futurama.
Phil Lamar.
Yes, Phil Lamar.
Yeah.
I love Phil Lamar.
Dude, I'm super stoked about Comic-Con.
Oh, and
I'm
also
totally going.
Wacko, the actor who
Yes.
plays Wacko, he's going to be there.
Yes.
Good old Wacko.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So I'm super excited. I'm super happy. Everything is freaking awesome. Oh, Jeremy Bullock is going to be there. Boba Fett. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
He's been there before.
But yeah, he was there at the first Comic-Con and
Yeah.
I missed him.
I remember
I'm
seeing
not missing him
his
this time.
booth at least. I remember seeing the young Boba Fett
But
that year.
But the thing with Boba Fett though is he was never without his Mandalorian helmet. So
Yes, he was. He played an Imperial officer.
what?
He was also an Imperial officer in Cloud City. Look that shit up.
That's cool.
As Boba Fett?
No. He was
No.
a different character.
Okay, so shut up.
Yeah, because he's saying Boba Fett. He
Boba
didn't
Fett
say
never
the
had
actor.
his Mandalorian helmet
Well,
off.
And you heard that
Unless
Boba
you
Fett
count-
is in Episode 8, right?
Unless you count.
What?
Oh, really?
Boba Fett is in Episode 8.
Oh yeah, he escaped the
And do you know who he's played by?
the pit.
Tom Hardy.
Really?
Yeah!
Wow.
Tom Hardy cast as Boba Fett in Episode 8.
That's
Wait a minute,
gonna be
hold on. Let me
interesting.
make sure
That's
I'm not
gonna be-
lying to you.
That would actually be really
I'm going
cool.
to fact check here.
Yeah,
that would
that
actually be really cool.
Star Wars Episode 8. Gwendolyn Christie comes
But he
back
can't take off
as
his
Captain
mask
Phasma.
because they've already shown that Boba Fett looks like, he's a Samoan kind of looking guy. That wouldn't make sense for Tom Hardy.
Yeah, he'll never take his helmet off. He always keeps his helmet on.
So unless, to me, it doesn't matter who's really
playing
doing
him?
the actor, but it's whoever's
Yeah.
doing the voice because they don't necessarily use the actor's voice in those movies, in those
Well,
situations.
they're probably going to take his helmet off, though. Come on.
No,
They can do it. Would kind of ruin the whole.
it would ruin everything,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, hold on. I'm not.
Not that I
I gotta
give
look
a
it
crap
up.
Because
I
Boba
personally
was
thought-
part of the clones.
I know.
He was the special clone.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. They're not. They're. I
He was
can't find it
untampered,
on.
He grew up at a normal rate.
But yeah, Boba Fett escaped the Sarlacc pit, yo.
Yeah, he definitely did that.
He escaped the Sarlacc.
Well, I can't find it. I can't find it on
If that's
IMDb.
true, that's cool
I have to-
enough.
I
I
have to-
just have
I have to
always
look it
hated
up
that
again.
theory because I remember hearing that for a long time.
We'll put that one on hold. I will look that up again.
Yeah, he used a thermal detonator to get out.
Yeah.
He wasn't pretty fucking smart. That was a dumb way to kill Boba Fett. He needed more.
Did you guys see the
More
epic
than
rap
that.
battles from history? Deadpool versus Boba Fett.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's a good
that was
one.
great.
All right, hey, thanks for tuning in again. We know you love it. We know you can't get enough of it.
And you love
Ever.
our rambling. I don't know why, but you do.
What?
Why do they keep
Our
listening?
rambling.
Oh,
I'm starting to think it's just us listening to our podcast 1,000
Yeah,
times.
it probably is.
I think so because once I listen to it once, I'll go back and listen to it again.
Oh,
and go
repeat.
back. Yeah,
It's on my.
and every time I do that, it just adds one more onto the count.
It's on my nighttime playlist. If
And
you know what I mean.
Ooh,
Yeah.
get it.
I'm
into the
definitely a
mood.
shameless promoter of us. I really am.
It's pretty awesome.
I am
So,
Fox.
Here's the deal: we do live events.
comes to
We're
promoting.
actually organizing a live event. We're gonna get that off the
Super
off
excited
the ground.
about this.
This is some big surprise coming. If you guys see us, we always have 2 Geeks swag. We'll drop some swag on you.
We do.
We do
We
like
do.
giving out swag.
We do. We always got them swags on.
So, all right. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting because I know you did it already.
Like, share,
Make sure you share.
force
That's
people
important.
to listen.
Please force.
Use the Jedi mind trick on
Yes,
them.
exactly.
Yeah.
You will listen to 2 Geeks, 1 Mic.
These are the geeks
will
you're
love
looking
the 2
for.
geeks.
Good night.
Peace.